Alright guys, so I'm not here checking my traps today, and I'm right here where I caught the coyotes yesterday, and I'm remaking my sets. If you can't tell, I haven't felt real good the last couple of days. I don't have much of a voice today. And that's a big thing I want to say about trappers. You know, people can say what they want, but trappers, they're some pretty hardcore people, because it doesn't matter how I feel, it doesn't matter if I'm hurting or whatever. I'm going to be out here every day checking my traps, running my lines, taking care of the animals, you know. I can't just decide I'm not going to go today. I'm out here every day no matter what. So, anyways, I wanted to show you guys what this set is. And I said something a couple videos ago about how I don't go to a set thinking, hey, this is what I'm going to do. I go to where, hey, that looks like a good spot. And then I let that spot tell me what kind of set it wants. And a lot of times, even if I catch a coyote or something there, I don't put that same set back. You know, they might have changed the whole area and how it looks. So I might go at it about it a little different way. I don't continue to do the same thing. I let that specific area tell me what it wants each time I get down on the ground. And I want to show you what I'm talking about here. So this is not a trap that I caught a coyote in yesterday. It's another one, but I want to show you guys something. This is one that I dug down deep, and I just put a hole in the side there and stuck some lure or bait in there. What happened is, whatever it was, coyote, fox, whatever, it stayed on top of the ground and it just dug straight down to get the bait that I had in there. So instead of stepping down onto the trap to look in there, they just stayed on top and dug up on top. So what I did is, where they dug, there's a big hole now, because my trap's right here. So they dug a big hole there. What I did is I just took a big rock and I shoved down in that hole. I know some people are going to say, they're going to knock that rock over on my trap, set it off. That may be, but this is something I'm going to try. Instead of trying to find a bunch of dirt to fill that hole in, I'm just going to stick that rock in there, and we're going to see what happens. This specific set, this is what it was telling me that I thought would be a good idea. What I did is I took, I sell these Q-tips and I use them quite a bit for my lure and stuff. I broke this Q-tip in half. I took half and I stuck it in my Highway 90 roadkill lure. And on this side, right here, I just shoved it back into the dirt as far as it could. And then with the other half, I took my Black Vine feline lure, bobcat lure, and I took the other half and I just shoved up beside that rock. So now I have two different scents, one on that side, one on this side. So hopefully if he comes back to dig this up, he'll smell this side and want to go over here too. But anyway, that's what I did here. So I'm going to go back over here where I caught the second dog. And I'm going to reset this trap, and then we'll check the rest of them. What I brought with me was a couple boxes and a couple 155s. I'm going to find some, it's got a bunch of wood piles here, the animals living in. And there's one up top that where I caught that skunk. I think I'm going to stick one in there. I don't know yet, we'll see. But we might put those out today, and if I do, I'll show you guys what those look like. Alright guys, so I got another trap here. Something dug my trap up. Who knows? It was coyote, fox, raccoon. Who knows what it could have been. The way they kind of dug the bait up and pulled the trap out, I'm wanting to guess it was a fox. But again, there's no telling. But anyways, I'm going to show you what kind of off the wall thing I did again. Kind of like that trap I did back there. I know there's people going to say that I'm doing it wrong. Almost every video I've posted this year, I've had 10 or 12 people telling me I'm doing it wrong, but I think I'm doing pretty good. I've got 3 coyotes in 2 weeks off of 8 sets, so I think I'm doing pretty good. So if you want to tell me I'm wrong, go for it. I don't really care. What I do seems to work for me. I'm not saying I catch every coyote, because if you're someone out there that thinks you catch every coyote, I can tell you you're wrong. But either way, I'm going to show you guys what this one looks like, kind of what I did here. So this is the set that I put right here. Then I put the other one right up there on the other side of the road. So something, again, instead of getting down and digging where I put my punch hole, where I put my Predator Blues bait, they kind of stayed on top and they dug out the bait hole, but then they pulled the trap out. The trap was still set, it was just setting up here. Which, you know, I know raccoons can do it and everything else, but kind of the way this was done makes me want to think it was a fox. Again, I could be wrong. What I did is I put my trap back in there, and this is, right now it's probably sitting 4 inches below ground level. My pan is. What I did, right here, I put a punch hole right there. It's not very big, an inch maybe. I took my butter knife, scooped some Predator Blues, shoved my Predator Blues down in there all the way to the bottom. But if you see, I also put a punch hole right here, and I put just a little bit of my Deadly Highway 71 bait. So I got my Predator Blues bait in that hole, my Deadly Highway 71 bait in that hole. These are also at an angle. They're going kind of down in the ground. They're not going straight back. They're going at an angle down towards the ground. Both of these. We're going to see how this goes. If I come back and this trap's pulled out again, I might end up just putting another trap behind this grass club, or kind of over here. Put a second trap. That's kind of normally, when I have something messing with me, a lot of times I'll put a second trap, because they know this is here now. They're going to come mess with this, and then maybe I'll get their back leg in that trap back here. But anyway, that's kind of what I did here. Like I said, you know, it's off the wall. I know some people are going to tell me it's wrong, ain't going to catch nothing, but who knows. But either way, all I have left to check is my dog proofs up top. So I don't know if I'll have anything up there. I was contemplating on putting a box trap out, try to catch some skunk or something in it. I'm not sure if I'm going to. I believe I'm probably just going to head home. Like I said, I'm not feeling too great. I'm going slower because I don't feel all that well, so I might just wait till tomorrow to do some of that and have some extra time to scout, because I got to get home and get some stuff done. We got a meeting later. So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any comments or anything like that, feel free to leave them down below. Let me know what you think. If you've ever done any kind of off the wall type things like I do, like I said, I don't go to a spot thinking, oh, I'm putting a flat set, I'm putting a dirt hole set, whatever. I go there and I let that spot tell me what it wants. I'll look at the ground. If I start digging and there's a lot of rocks, I'll probably change my mind on doing a dirt hole, because I don't want to try to put in a big dirt hole with all those rocks. I might just throw in a punch hole on each side of my trap, throw a lure or bait down there, and call it good. So you never know. I go to that set and I let that set tell me what it wants. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, if you have anything, any comments, any questions like that, feel free to leave in the comments. Reach out to me on Messenger or email or anything like that. I appreciate it. Again, you can check out my website at BlakelyStrapping.com. Those Q-tips that I showed you earlier, you can buy those on there. They're 6-inch Q-tips. You can get my hats on there, all kinds of stuff, my baits, my lures, the trapper's poles, the trapping gloves that I use, I have on there. You can get some traps and all kinds of stuff. So anyways, I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys next time. God bless y'all. That's from where I had my knee pads at. The heat, it's pretty cold out here. I think it's about 31 right now, 32. So yeah, the heat on my legs from where the knee pad was is smoking. Thought that was pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna go head out today. Appreciate you guys watching.